I want you to finish strong by walking in your victory. Walk in it. Own it. It's yours. It belongs to you. And there are 3 steps that I want you to know. So let's jump in and talk about those 3 steps that you need in your victory walk. And we're going to have a new theme in February. So for your victory walk, the first thing that you need is to lock in your focus. You've got to lock in your focus, right? And the next thing you got to do is you got to move with bold action. You got to take bold action. You take bold action. It's important that you take bold action. There's something going on with the internet. So the first step is to lock in your focus. The second step is to move with bold action. And the third step is to own your victory. You got to own it. So let's go from the top. When we talk about locking your focus, we're saying you got to eliminate distractions. You got to move everything and everyone out of your way that's standing in the way of your victory. It is important that you know victory belongs to you. It's all about what you tell yourself and how you show up. Right? You got to tell yourself a thing. You declare it out your mouth. You set the intention. So now you got to walk it out. You've got to make sure that you keeping your eyes on the prize. It's critical that you keep your eyes laser focused on what's up ahead of you. Some of you might have gone to amusement parks where you play the game where you can throw a dart. And when you're throwing darts, you got to make sure that you stay laser focused on that center. Because if you throw the dart and you're looking elsewhere, the dart will go wherever you're looking and not to the center. So it's important that we keep our eyes on the prize and lock in our focus. Number 2, when we talk about making or taking bold action steps, we're saying no more excuses. We're saying we're breaking up with our stinking thinking. We are saying that we're going to get up no matter what, no matter if it's wobbly, we are going to get up. It is so important that you make a decision when you're about to take your bold action steps, because things are going to come up to scare you, to make you worry or throw you completely off your path. And you've got to be relentless and you've got to decide and so no matter what, I am going to get back up. When you are taking bold steps, you're believing in yourself. But here's the truth. You can believe all you want. If you believe without action, nothing's going to happen. Faith without action, it's dead. So you've got to do the work. You got to jump in. You've got to jump in and do the work. And when you do the work, you are saying to yourself, no matter what, you have an agreement with you that no matter what, you're not going to give in, you're not going to give up. You may cry a little bit. You just have to get the tissue and dab your eyes and keep on going. Because anything good that you want out of life is not going to come easy. It's important that we lean in and know that there's going to be some crying, there's going to be some sweat, there's going to be some tears, but you've got to hold on to what you see on the horizon. Use your imagination to visualize the outcome that you want. When you get there, what are you going to be wearing? Who are you going to be with? What is that going to feel like? Feel it. Sit until you feel it. Sit in silence and think about it. What I'm sharing with you are things that I had to learn. I had to see myself there. And sometimes distractions are things that things that we feel about ourselves get in the way. For example, if you have shame, you've got to let it go because it's going to stand in the way of your victorious outcome. If somebody have told you couldn't and you can't, and now you're taking baby steps to tell them that, you know what, you're a liar. What you say is not true. The power is within me. My creator, my designer gave me everything I need, and all I need, I have. If you are going to override those things, those naysayer things that have been said to you, things that have been told to you, it is important that you are relentless. You decide, stay focused with your intention, stay focused with your declaration, and stay focused, enduring, deciding that no matter what, victory is up ahead and you're going to get it. And the third point, own your victory. It's important that You endure, not just endure, but you walk in confidence. You're walking and you're claiming that outcome that you want. Why? Because you believe in your process. You believe in your gifts. You have the right people around you. Not the yes people, but people that are going to show you and help you to see what you don't see. Because when you're in the frame, you cannot see the picture. I had a wonderful experience last year with one of my clients. We started out together back in 2023. A young gentleman, bright, not even bright, smart, intelligent. But he struggled with what a lot of high achievers struggle with. It's called imposter syndrome. And what imposter syndrome is that people who believe that their smartness they belittle it. Doesn't matter that much. They feel like wherever they are is a fraud and they're going to be found out. They don't believe in their gifts. They struggle with self-doubt. They don't think they're capable, even though they're doing the darn thing. And so we work together. And we work together. I didn't tell him what to do, but I helped him to see things that he couldn't see. And he designed a plan and we worked together to tweak it and he implemented it. That's what I do as a coach. I come alongside you. I help you to see the vision that you don't see about yourself. This is why you need to surround yourself with people that can help you to see what you don't see. And last November, I have it written here, November 1st, on the 24th, I woke up to this email and it said, wow, finished Q3, which is third quarter, at 175% to quota. And I am #1 rep on the #1 team globally. Listen, I read it and I put on my happy dance. I started to dance. Why? I was happy for him. I was happy that he was able to get over those things that were standing in his way. He now believed in himself. He's more confident. He can communicate with confidence. But I was a part of that. That is my dream. That is my desire. That is my assignment, to help people to see their value, their worth, and to break past those things that are standing in the way, to get up when they want to stay down, to get up when they want to stay in the rut. I help them to cut the umbilical cord, to remove those things that are standing in the way of their success, is to own their power within them. This young man, he did. And he just keep getting better and better and better. Our last session a few weeks ago, he's like, listen, I'm taking some time off to rejuvenate my mind and enjoy my win and celebrate. Because he worked long hours and he worked hard to get out of his own way. And I was grateful to be part of that journey. Gratitude is so critical to the outcome that you want. Victory belongs to you. You can have it. But you've got to own it. You've got to believe in you. You got to know that God is in you. He gave you everything that you need. There's nothing outside that can get in the way except you allowing it. It's time to stop playing victim. It's time to stop the excuse. It's time to stop the stinking thinking and walk in the confidence and know that you can be victorious. Have a great day. And may God bless you. Thank you for meeting me here. Let me know in the comments how you are getting through those things that are getting in your way, because victory belongs to you and me.